Okay, so let me start today's topic. So, welcome to Ganitagya Academy. I am myself Professor Hitesh, and we were on the Pythagoras theorem, that is chapter 13 of class 9. So we were on the question number 8. So let me give once more some introduction that we are studying. This is nothing but the right angle triangle, where this is point A, this is A, this is B. Okay, and when we will join this, okay, and this is nothing but 90 degree. Okay, so this is called opposite to 90 degree is called hypotenuse, this is called base, and this is called perpendicular. So according to Pythagoras theorem, p square plus b square is equal to h square. This is nothing but the Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we have solved some 7 questions on this. Now we were on 8th question. So the question is, if the sides of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:1, show that it is a right angle triangle. Okay, so if the ratio is 1:√2:1, then we can say sides are x root 2 and x. Understood? So x is to x is to x is x cancel, that is 1:√2:1. Very much clear? Okay, so these are the sides. Okay, yeah, sorry, I was disconnected. So where we were? Okay, so the sides are x root 2 and x. So these are the sides of the triangle. Okay, so if this is perpendicular, this is the base, so definitely it will be the hypotenuse. Okay, so we can prove that p square plus b square is equal to h square according to yes, so x root 2 and x, so it is base, it is perpendicular, and this is hypotenuse. So according to Pythagoras theorem, h square is equal to p square plus b square. Okay, so if perpendicular is x, base is x, so x square plus x square is 2x square, that is h square. Hence we can say h is under root 2x. Okay, so it means we can say these are the sides of a right angle triangle. Okay, so let me move to next question. So the next question is question number 9. That is very easy question. What is the question? Two poles of height 6 meter and 11 meter. So one pole is 6 meter and other pole is 11 meter. Another pole is 11 meter. Okay, this is 11 meter. Okay, the stand vertically on a plain ground. Okay, if the distance between their feet is 12 meter, so distance between these two is 12 meter. Okay, so the question is find the distance between their tips. So what are the tips? Tips will be this and this. So what is this distance? Okay, so let me try this question. Okay, so what we will do, let me join these 2 points. Let me join these points. Okay, so this become one rectangle, so this distance will also be 12. Okay, so this distance is also 6, so this much remained is 5. Very much clear. See, this is 6 meter. I have taken the perpendicular on this line, so which is parallel to This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Let us say it is E. So we will say draw perpendicular from C to line DVE. Draw perpendicular from C to the line BE. Okay. So distance BD will be 6 meter. Okay. Distance CD is nothing but 12 meter. Okay. So now as we can see that BE minus BD is equal to DE. Okay. So BE is 11 meter minus BD is 6 meter. So is equal to 5 meter. That is nothing but DE. Okay. So now in triangle, which one? CDE. CE square is equal to CD square plus DE square. Okay. As this is 90 degree. Okay. So using Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So CE square is, we would like to know, CD square is 12 square, DE is 5 square. So CE square is 169. Hence CE is 13 meter. Okay. Please write it down. Okay. So let me clear this. Let me move to next question. So the next question is, this is the figure. Okay. So the next question is, in the given figure, AB is parallel to CD. Okay. Given figure, AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Okay. AB is equal to 7 centimeter. So AB is 7 centimeter. Okay. BD is given by 25 centimeter. This is 25 centimeter. As you can see, this is 90 degree. So, and CD is 17 centimeter. Okay. Find the length of side. Find the length of side BC. So we have to find out BC. Okay. So first of all, find out AD. So in triangle BAD, using Pythagoras theorem, BA square plus AD square is equal to BD square, isn't it? So BD square we know it is 25. So 25 square. AD we have to find out. And BA is given by 7 square. Okay. So AD square is 25 square minus 7 square. Let me give you the simple funda that we know A square minus B square is A minus B into A plus B, isn't it? So we will write AD square is equal to 25 minus 7 into 25 plus 7. This is the simple method to solve. Okay, there is no need to find out 25 square then minus 7 square. That will be lengthy method. So 25 minus 7, that is 18 into 25 plus 7, that is 32. That is AD square. So from here you can find out the AD. So 18 into 32. 18 into 32. So can you write this is 18 is 3 square into 2 and 32 is 2 raised to 5. So I can write 3 square into 2 raised to 6. Okay, this is AD square, isn't it? So from here AD is equal to 3 into 2 cube. Understood? It's square and its power 1 by 2. So it is nothing but 3 into 2 cube, that is 3 into 8, that is 24. So this is nothing but AD. This is the very Nice method. So without calculator you can find out the AD. Okay, very much easy. So AD we know that is 24 centimeter. So as we solved previous question, use the same method. Make one perpendicular from B on DC. So this is 7 centimeter. This will also be 7 centimeter. This total is 17. So this remainder will be 10. So then we will use this triangle B. Let us say this point is E. So BEC and Pythagoras will be applicable. So first write it down, then we will do remainder thing. Okay, first write it down. Then I will clear the screen and we will do the next solution. Okay, so we have calculated this much is BD is 25, this is 7, and this much we calculated how much? 24. Okay, so now we draw a perpendicular from B on CD. So let us say point this. So we will say draw a perpendicular. Always opposite T we write for perpendicular. Draw a perpendicular on line CD at point E. ठीक है, चलेगा. So BE is 24 centimeter and DE will be 7 centimeter, isn't it? And CE will be CD minus DE. So CD is 7, this complete is 17 centimeter. So 17 centimeter minus DE is 7 centimeter. So this is 10 centimeter. Okay, so CE is 10 centimeter. Now in triangle BEC, BC square is equal to BC square equal to CE square plus CE square plus BE square. Okay, so BC square equal to CE is 10 centimeter, 10 square plus BE is 24 na, 24 square. So it will be 10 square 24 square, that is 676. This is 100 plus 576, that is 676, and I guess this is 26 square. Okay, yes, so this is nothing but 26 square BC square. So hence I can write BC is 26 centimeter. Okay, please write it down. Okay, so this is very much clear. BC is 26 centimeter. Okay, so now let me move to next question. So next is, yes, okay, this is the diagram. In the given figure, angle B is 90 degree. Okay, XY is parallel to BC. Okay, AB is 12 centimeter. Okay, this A to B, this AB is 12 centimeter. Okay, AY is 8 centimeter, 8 centimeter. This A to Y is 8 centimeter. Okay, you can write it here also. AB 12 centimeter, AY 8 centimeter. Okay, AX is to AB is 1:2 is equal to AY is to Y is to C. Okay, very nice. Find the lengths of AC and BC. Okay, try it your end, then we will solve it. Okay, completed. Now chaliye, let me solve. So AX is to AX is to XB is given by 1:2. Okay, so we can say AX is equal to Y, or let us say it is any number, let us say small a. Okay, so XB is 2A, very easy. Okay, we multiplied by a number A, so one is A, another is 2A. Okay, so as we know, AX plus XB is 12 centimeter. So A plus 2A is 12 centimeter. So 3A is 12. So A is 4. So ax is 4 centimeter and xb is 8 centimeter. Okay, so now we know ax, we know ay, we want to know xy. We will find the lengths of AC and BC. Okay, so first let me find out xy. Okay, so the next is, let me find out xy, but xy is not required, I guess. Now we can directly solve. Okay, so we know ay is to yc is equal to 1:2. So ay is 8. So 8 upon yc is equal to 1/2. Hence, I can say yc is 16 centimeter. Isn't it? Yc is 16 centimeter. Isn't it? And AC will be ay plus yc is equal to 8 plus 16, that is 24 centimeter. So I will write AC is equal to 24 centimeter. Okay, so first write it down, then we will clear and then we will move ahead. So everything is clear. Now AC we know 24 centimeter, only BC is remained. So we will use Pythagoras theorem. Let me write it here only. Okay, everything we know. So now in triangle ABC, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. So AB is 12 square, BC is, we would like to know, is equal to AC. AC is how much? 24. Okay, so BC square is equal to 24 square minus 12 square, that is 12 into 36. So it will come 12 under root 3, that you can calculate. So this is the 12 root 3. Okay, so let me clear this. Okay, one short trick I can give you here, that you know, we have written BC square is 24 square minus 12 square. So you write it 24 minus 12 into 24 plus 12. You will write it 24 plus 12. है ना? A minus b into a plus b. So it is 12 into 36. That is BC square. So you can write 12 into 36 is 12 into 3. So this is BC square is 12 square into 3. So then you can write BC will be 12 and this is under root 3. Okay. So let me remove this and let me move to question number 12. Okay. So the question number 12 is, in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Okay, in triangle ABC. Okay, this is the triangle ABC. So in triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 degree. Okay, find the sides of the triangle if AB is equal to, first, this is first part. So first part is, if AB is given x minus 3, BC is given x plus 4, and AC is given x plus 6. Okay, so now use Pythagoras theorem, very simple. You can try this. First I will solve, second you will solve. So using Pythagoras theorem, you will write here, using Pythagoras theorem, we can write AC square equal to AB square plus BC square. So AC is x plus 6 square equal to AB is x minus 3 square plus BC is x plus 4 square. Okay, so just solve it and find out the value of x. So we can find out all the sides. Okay, so we will use formula a plus b square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. Always write which formula you are using in the notebook whenever you are giving the exam. This is very much important. And a minus b square is a square plus b square minus 2ab. Okay, So now we will use this formulas in expanding this. So a plus b square, so it is x square plus 6 square plus 2 into x into 6 is equal to, now we will use this formula. So that is x square plus 3 square minus 2 into 3 into x plus this is x square plus 4 square plus 2 into 4 into x. Okay, so x square x square x square. So okay, let me write like this only. So the resultant equation you will get is, let me write x square, this is x square plus x square, this x square will come this side, so x square will remain. Okay, now 3 square 4 square minus 6 square. Okay, so this should come 9 plus 16 25 minus 36, so minus 11. Okay, now this is minus 6x, this is plus 8x, so it is minus 2x, then minus 12x, so it must be, oh, minus 12 plus 2, so minus 10x equal to 0. Okay, that easily you can solve. So this is x square minus 10x minus 11 equal to 0. So using the factorization, you can say this is x square, you can write minus 11x plus x minus 10 equal to 0. So this is x minus 11 my no, sorry, it is 11 na, this is 11, yes. So minus 1 plus 1, so x minus 11, so x will be minus 1 or 11, so minus 1 is not possible, because if x is minus 1, this will be minus 4, that is not possible, side will be only positive number. So we can say, please write it here, x equal to 11 or minus 1, so neglect minus 1, only plus 11 you will take. So your AB will be 11 minus 3, that is 8. So first one is 8 centimeter, second one is BC is equal to 8 plus 11 plus 4, that is 15 centimeter, and third one is AC, that is 11 plus 6, that is 17 centimeter, and this is 8 centimeter. Okay, so similarly find it out second one also. Okay, okay, so let me clear this and we will move to next question. Okay, so the next is yes, so given AB is equal to x, BC is equal to 4x plus 4, and AC is 4x plus 5. So using Pythagoras theorem, AC square equal to BC square plus AB square. So this is AC is 4x plus 5 square, BC is 4x plus 4 square plus AB is x square. So now we will expand it. Okay, so it will be a square. Again, you must write which formula you are using. So again you must write a plus b square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, and a minus b square is not required, so only one formula is written. So is this 4x square plus 5 square plus 2 into 4x into 5 is equal to 4x square plus 4 square plus 2 into 4 into 4x plus x square. So this is 4x square and 4x square directly cancelled, isn't it? Yeah, this will cancel out. Okay, so it is 5 square 25 plus 2 into 4 8, 8 into 5 14, 48 is equal to 4 square 16 plus 2 into 4 8, 8 4 32 x plus x square. So x square minus 8x minus 9 is equal to 0. Yes, so now I can write, this is the quadratic equation, using factorization, we will write it x square minus 9x plus x minus 9 equal to 0. You know factorization now. So x minus 9 plus 1 x minus 9 is equal to 0. Okay, so now this is x minus 9 into x plus 1 equal to 0. So x equal to 9 or x equal to minus 1. So minus 1 is not possible because AB is 1. So AB will be 9 centimeter. BC will be 4 into 9, 36 plus 4, 40 centimeter. AC is 4 into 9, 36 plus 5, that is 41 centimeter. Okay, please write it down. Yeah. Okay, so let me clear this, and okay, let me move to next question. So the next is, wait a minute, yes, in the figure given below, AD opposite T is nothing but the perpendicular. So AD is perpendicular to BC. Prove that C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2x, and our figure is given by this. Okay, so in the given figure, AD is perpendicular on BC. Yes, so this line AD is perpendicular to BC. Yes, it is BC line. Prove that C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2x. So what is C? C is AB. So first we will use both the triangles. One is and second is. So and AD is H. Okay. So use Pythagoras theorem in triangle 1 and triangle 2. So in triangle ADB, AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. So AB square is C square equal to AD square is H square plus BD square is A minus X square. Okay, this is equation number 1. Now in triangle ADC, AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. So AC is C square equal to AD is H square, DC is X square. This is equation number 2. So now what we'll do, put value of H square is equal to C square minus X square here, or we would like to make A, B and 2AX. Yes, definitely we have to remove the H square. Okay, so try to do this and let me know the answer. Means we have to prove that. Yes, sorry. AC is B square. This is B square. Yes, perfect. So now just we have to remove the H square. So from here we will write H square is B square minus X square. So put H square equal to B square minus X square in equation 1. So C square equal to H square is B square minus X square plus A minus X square. Okay, so C square is B square minus X square plus it is A square plus X square minus 2x. Okay, which formula we have used? You must write A minus B square is A square plus B square minus 2ab. We always must write. So the next is C square is equal to, this is B square, this is A square. So let us write A square plus B square. Now X square will cancel and remained is minus 2x. So hence proved. Okay, please write it down. Okay, nice. So let me clear this and let me move to next question. Okay, so the next question is in equilateral triangle. So what is the meaning of equilateral triangle? When all the three sides are equal, that is called equilateral triangle. and when two sides are equal, it is called isosceles triangle. Okay, so the question is, in equilateral triangle ABC, AD is perpendicular to BC, okay, and BC is equal to x centimeter. BC is given by x centimeter. Okay, find in terms of x the length of AD. AD we have to find out. This side will also be x, this side will also be x. Okay, so find it out. And the same question we have done now. So in equilateral triangle, when perpendicular from any vertex drawn to opposite side, when perpendicular from any vertex to any side is drawn, it will bisect this side. Perpendicular from vertex to opposite side, it will always bisect the line. It always bisect the line. Okay, so it will always bisect the line. So this is nothing but BD is equal to DC is equal to x upon 2. Okay, so now in triangle ADB, AB square equal to DB square plus AD square. So AB square is x square, DB square is x upon 2 square plus it is AD square. Okay, so x square minus x square upon 4 is equal to AD square. So AD is 3 by 4 x square, 3 by 4 into x square. So AD will be under root 3 by 2 and it is x. This is under root 3 upon 2x. Please write it down. Any doubt? Yes, this is x by 2. Any mistake? Nahi na? 4 minus 1, 3 upon 2. Yes, root 3 by 2x. Okay, this is one method. And if you don't know that it will bisect, if anybody doesn't know this, so what will be the method? Let me tell you. Okay, so this is the method. If anybody don't know that it will bisect, then what we will do? Just we can say this distance is BD. So this DC will be x minus BD, isn't it? Because total is x. Total is x. This is also x. This is also x. Okay. So first in triangle ADB or ABD. Generally we must write ABD because angle D is right angle. So in triangle ADB, AB square is AD square. No need to write this. Just it is for understanding. So okay. So let us say BD is equal to y. Okay. So AB square is x square, AD square we would like to know, plus BD square is y square. Okay, number 1. In triangle ADC, AC square is equal to AD square plus x minus BD means x minus y square. Okay, so AC square is x square is equal to AD square plus it is nothing but x minus y square. Okay, so what we will do? Okay, so what we will do? From here we will say y square is AD square. We will say AD square is equal to x square minus y square, and from here AD square is x square minus x minus y square. Now equate this. So x square minus y square is equal to x square minus x minus y square, isn't it? So x square cancel. So y square is x minus y square. Okay. So now y square is equal to x square plus y square minus 2xy. Okay. So y square cancel. So x square equal to 2xy. So x will cancel. So it will be x will be 2y. So hence I can say y is equal to x upon 2. This is nothing but the proof that whenever A is perpendicular drawn from vertex to opposite side, it will bisect the opposite line. Okay. This is the proof that what we have considered earlier, that it is x by 2, it is x by 2. Okay, please write it down. Very important. Now you can write. I guess you must write because this is derivation. Okay. So let me clear this and we'll move to next question. Okay. So the next is ABC is a triangle and right angle. This is right angle. Sorry, this is right angle at B. Okay. So at B it is right angle. Okay. M is a point on BC. Okay. Prove that AM square plus BC square is equal to AC square plus BM square. This is very easy. Definitely you can solve. Okay, try to solve it. But let us say we will take two triangle. Triangle one will be A, B, C, in which we can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay. Now in triangle 2, that is A, BM. So in this, AM square is equal to AB square plus BM square. Now try it. Oh, sorry. It is AM square is equal to AB square plus BM square. Now use these two equations and try to find what is our required. So AM square plus BC square is equal to AC square plus BM square. Okay, try to prove it. Very easy. So what we will do, in from first equation we will find AB square is equal to AC square minus BC square, and from the second, AB square is equal to AM square minus BM square. Okay, this is deduced from 1 and it is deduced from 2. So now equating these two, so what we will get, AC square minus BC square equal to AM square minus BM square. So this is nothing but AC square plus BM square is equal to AM square plus BC square. Hence it is proved. Okay, please write it down. Okay, so let me clear this and let me go to next question. So the next is, okay, very nice question. The diagram is also given. Yes. See, so the question is M and N are the midpoints of the sides QR and PQ. QR and PQ. Okay, so M and N. So okay, this, so we can say first thing that PN is equal to NQ and QM is equal to MR. Okay, so M and N are the midpoints of the sides QR and PQ, okay, respectively, of triangle PQR. Okay, so right angle DQ. Definitely prove that PM square is equal to PM square plus RN square. Okay, is equal to 5 mn square. Very nice, very good question. Okay, so first let me try, from second you will try to solve it. Okay, so see, you are having pm. So what is pm? P and m. So use, if pm is there, then we will use in triangle p, q and m. So in pqm we can say this is p, this is q and m. So in pqm we can say pq square plus qm square is equal to pm square. Okay, so pm square is pq square plus qm square. This is done. Okay, so now rn square. So this is rn square. Okay, so what triangle we will take? In triangle nqr. So in nqr we can say nr square is equal to nq square plus qr square. Okay, so nr square is equal to, okay, so this is also done. Now third is mn square. So mn square means this one. So which triangle we will take? In triangle nqm. nqm, nm square is equal to nq square plus qm square. Okay, so now pm, rn and mn. So pm is there, rn is there, and nm is there. So we have to remove, this one, we have to remove 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 this one and this one. These three things, this 1 2 3 4 5 6, what is common? nq is common, qm is common. Okay, so we have to remove this, try to remove this, then we will solve it. For that you can take pq is equal to x, and see, we have written pn equal to nq. So we can say pq is equal to x. So pn will be x by 2 and nq will be x by 2. Okay, now similarly you can write qm is equal to mr is equal to qr upon 2. Okay, yes, please try to solve this. So what we will do, add first 1 and 2, add 1 and 2. So pm square plus nr square is equal to nq square plus qr square plus pq square plus qm square. Okay, okay, write it down, then we will see. Okay, see, so now nq plus qr. Okay, so now you are having qm square and you are having nq square. So qm plus nq square, you know it is nm square. So you can write qr square plus pq square plus nq square plus qm square. That is nothing but nm square. Okay, so this is pm square plus nr square. So this term and this term, mn square, this term has come. So now just we have to convert qr and pq in terms of nm only. Very easy. Okay, so chaliye, understood? So if, okay, first write at your end. So now what we will do, as you know, qm, now we have to convert qr, that is qr in terms of nm. Okay, so first I will convert qr is equal to qm into 2. qr is equal to 2 into qm, and nq is equal to PQ upon 2, or we can say PQ is equal to 2 into QN है ना. Okay, please write it down. Okay, so let me clear this. Okay, so now let me rewrite last two equation. PM square plus NR square is equal to NM square plus QR square plus PQ square. Okay, now it is very much clear. So now we can write PQ is equal to 2 NQ, and I can write QR is equal to 2 into QM. Okay, very easy. So now I can write NM square plus QR is 2 into QM, so 2 into QM square plus it is PQ square, so it is 2 into NQ square. Okay, so this is nothing but NM square plus 4 common, it is QM square plus NQ square. Okay, so this is nothing but NM square plus 4 into, now QM square plus NQ square is equal to NM square using Pythagoras theorem. So you can write QM square plus NQ square is equal to NM square. Hence, I can write it NM square. So it is 5 NM square. It is equal to PM square plus NR square. Hence, first one is proved. Okay. Please write it down, and like this we will solve second, third, and fourth also. Okay. So the second, third, and fourth is your homework. So complete it and send me the answer on the WhatsApp. And from the next lecture we will start question number 5. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.